You're just in time for the party. The password is... Password. And the safe word is safe word.
How did you get into my lair? The security is impeccable. Door was open. Son of a bitch! Hi, Arthur.
Oh, hello, Arthur. We meet again.
Hello, high fives. Hi, Matthew. Welcome to our James Bond quiz.
Good evening, Matt Twat.
I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
I know, I rang the doorbell.
You were late, and you didn't bring my cakes.
I had to poo.
So you did spend half an hour there. I genuinely thought you'd Elvis Presley, didn't I?
No, I just have famously huge turds.
Lovely.
Surprising that I didn't take one flush.
No. You rang the doorbell and didn't bring a watermelon. What is that a reference to?
I do not get that reference.
I do not get it either. Oh no. Not again. This is not can't Connor keep his buttons on.
Motherfucker.
That is really fucking annoying.
Buggeration.
Roger Moore is Fives' favourite 007. Who's your favourite?
I'm a Roger Hoover. I'm literally wearing the tuxedo of the best Bond that there ever was. Sean Connery.
Yeah, I feel like that's the iconic one. He returned to the role so often. Yeah, I mean, I do like what Daniel Craig did with it. I think those movies they're a bit hit or miss depending on which one. But I think
Quantum Solace didn't even watch it.
Sorry?
Didn't even watch Quantum
No,
Solace.
I mean, Casino Royale to me is the gold standard.
Oh yeah, hands down.
That was fantastic.
They really...
Hi from JR.
set the tone.
JR, where's JR?
Excuse me, I have to go drop a thunderball.
Oh no, not again. Oh no.
Actually, I'm going to record this and send it to Warren.
Oh no. Why do you hate Warren so much?
He's my best mate.
That's a hate crime. Oh no. That wasn't pretty suave of you, Mr. Bond.
That was like knives.
We're in the enclosed room.
Oh, let's have a replay.
No. Do you see what happens when Liz leaves for a week? Liz has been gone one day. This is the shenanigans.
Apologies, that's past the sell-by date.
Bit knackered, been a stressful week for me. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, to be honest. I've been...
Yeah, that has been for all of us.
Yeah.
Whee.
Hope you managed to relax. Magnificent fart. Yeah, Liz has betrayed us she's gone back to Eagle Land for a week to see her folks. She did say she may try and drop in, but to be fair, she only just landed at like 5:40 our time. So, and she's being whisked away to see her nana, so I very much doubt she'll be able to tune in tonight. Yeah, you've been working on your movies, which is exciting, and I can't ask you about it because I don't want you to break your NDAs.
Oops, I dropped the magnet.
Alright. But yeah, so Liz won't be here for this stream or next week's Cobra Kai stream, but she will be back. I hope. But yeah, I threw her away on the plane this morning.
A whole bunch of recording farts I've sent over the years.
Oh no. Won't be the same without her, and yeah, I wish I could tell you, but unfortunately I can't. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I will remain unspoiled. I will remain unspoiled until the time is right. Yeah, what was the same without her squirrel brain going on random tangents? But I have written a few questions that she wanted me to write, or one that she wanted me to write. For this, but yeah, as you've probably gathered, this is going to be a James Bond quiz. I'm covering the villains. So I've broken it down roughly by movies, and like I've got like a sporadic amount of questions. So my questions are all over the place, like number wise. So I've got like 3 for Doctor No, 3 for Russia with Love. Some eventually I gave up doing every single movie because there's a lot more Pierce Brosnan movies than I remembered.
Indeed.
But I've tried to put down the most interesting, iconic villain trivia there. And then you've got loads on James Bond and the sort of movies themselves and things like that.
Indeed.
So, cool. That's so audible. That's so...
It's a full volume.
That's so... Oh, dear. Pretty sure that never happened in a James Bond film.
Well, it should.
Oh,
that's my favourite one.
I'm telling Liz, like the second she runs away.
I'm pretty sure she's what?
Liz is our babysitter more than she's my girlfriend. Oh, come on, James.
Is it? Oh, my fly's undone.
James John, will you quit it?
Not generally it was.
my laser's severed it.
I expect you to smell of peace, Mr. Bond.
Tickle him. What kind of kink show do you think this is? But alright. This stream got off to a really weird start.
It's me, would you expect?
I know. Oh god. Right. I think people are sort of fluctuating in and out.
Yeah, and I forgot to tell you, is that speaking of human contact, in the show I get hit on by Mrs. Lovett.
Oh really?
Yeah, one of the numbers.
Oh. Very nice.
I was going to make the joke saying this is the most affection I've been shown in weeks.
Oh no.
It's not even true.
Yeah.
I'll just drop Francesca.
Right, what is with you and your tickle kink, Casey? Calm down.
Take it easy.
Yes, I am dressed as the villain. Yeah, it's unusual for me to be the villain of the piece. Last week you got to be the villain.
Indeed.
And this week I get to be the villain.
We like to switch.
Yeah. What's all this? That's a good question. This is meant to be a James Bond quiz. We haven't even started on the questions yet. It's been carnage so far. Oh, for God's sake. That's the tone of this stream so far. It will be a James Bond cosplay quiz. So every week on Sundays we do a cosplay quiz. We change the theme every week, and naturally we change the costumes every week. I'm Paul. This is Connor. Usually we have my girlfriend who babysits us. She has gone back to Eagle Land for a week, so we're gonna be lost without her for a couple of live streams. Why must you keep playing it?
We're really too. I can't help myself, it's too funny.
Oh, now I just want to edit like the intro sequence James Bond who points the gun pages parts instead of the shot.
I mean, I have...
Edit like the intro sequence James Bond who points the gun pages parts instead of the shot.
I mean, I have...
Kick off before we get to more
who's going first?
You go first. You're the main,
As you
character.
wish. Okay, sure. We're going to do 10 questions each.
Yep.
Right, starting with me. Question number 1. Which country was Bond born in? That was, which country was Bond born?
I'm guessing this is the actual character and not like...
Yeah,
what country was
No,
he?
but it's not England.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense.
This was later rectified after Sean Connery audition was given the role of Bond.
Oh, really?
Scotland is correct.
That's funny. Was that literally changed for? Oh, I suppose
Yes,
they
you remember
I just remembered Skyfall.
Skyfall.
Yeah, they do go to Scotland. Mm.
Indeed. Question number 2. Before joining MI6, what was his prior occupation? I cannot keep this impression.
It's like when we did when I did the Dark Knight Dark Knight Rises, and I just did the Bane voice the entire time. That definitely didn't get annoying.
That was, what was Bond's prior occupation before joining MI6?
He was playing Glenn Quagmire.
Alright. Giggity goo.
I was expecting. That's what I was waiting for.
Who else but Quagmire?
Working at Mackey's.
Mackey's, you see. I've ever seen this funny video of Scooby Doo. It's like how Scooby Doo would say different fast food restaurants, and the guy just goes, Rackies! And then this guy who's really good at impression goes, Rackies? Why would he call McDonald's Rackies? He would say, this nice Rackies, Relma.
And yet that still doesn't ruin Scooby Doo as much as the Scooper movie does. Navy SEAL?
Navy SEAL? No, that's the American Special Forces. It is water-based, though.
Is it?
It's not the Navy SEALs, but you're close.
I think he was in the Navy.
Yes, but what rank did he hold? You know what, I'll give you the point. What is the name of his trademark martini?
It's not just called...
Question number 3. What is the name of his trademark martini? Clue, it's named after a certain Bond girl.
Apple Martini?
Nope. I'll give you a clue from himself. 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of Keenan Lillet, shake it over ice, and then add a thin slice of lemon. And it's from the film Casino Royale.
Well, thank you for sharing the live, Ender.
Ah, yes, every share counts.
Yeah, please do share it, because the engagement has been down every so often, so it was nice. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. It just keeps crashing. I don't know what it is, because I don't. Has anyone else got that problem? Because there's not much I can do, because my Wi-Fi is up and running. So.
My Wi-Fi. I can help.
I'm really sorry, Fives.
Fives, we meet again.
I don't know why the internet just hates you in particular. I don't know what it is.
And like every other quiz, keep track of your points.
Oh yeah, keep track of your points.
Because we aren't.
Yeah, we've got to the preamble. Keep track of your points. Don't spam. Don't Google, although we can't really stop you. But please don't.
Don't cheat.
And don't be a dick. Is it? A bad guess is better than no engagement.
Indeed. Or even a joke guess.
Yes.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4. How did he lose his parents?
They left him home alone. Home Alone's actually a prequel.
I didn't want to scream it. So I thought I'd try and go raspy.
Well, thank you for all the likes, guys. It means a lot.
Yes, we love you.
Yeah, keep liking, keep sharing.
Would you like to be the next Bond girl?
Killed on a tent? Is that? Mountain? Killed on a mountain?
I'll give you that. The answer I was looking for was a climbing accident in the French Alps, but...
Did you vote Reform? No, we're not fucking Nazis.
Is that just basically the new UKIP?
Yeah. Well, it's essentially the new Nazi party, if anything. Like, yeah. Reform are basically the new...
Nazi bastards.
Yeah.
I fought the urge to do the German salute there.
I'm just gonna mute this
Just
person.
What was he saying?
Trying to get us to say racial slurs.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Climbing a mountain.
Yes, excellent. Question number 5. What were his mother and father's names?
This really furnishes the bear on the whole, or like, on the whole theory that James Bond is also an alias, given that, like, because we see their graves.
Well,
Andrew Bond?
correct. Of Glencoe. Hence the Scottish ancestry.
What is his mother called?
Yes, now think back of where the mountains I mentioned were in the previous question.
Someone's guessed Monique?
Monique. You can get an extra point if you can tell me our middle name.
Oh, wow.
Think of a very gruesome death in a Stephen King film. And not one of the horror ones, one of the sadder films.
Hmm. Delacroix?
Delacroix is correct.
Wow, Arthur. Very impressive.
Someone's looking up. Question number 6. What is his signature sidearm? AKA pistol.
A banana.
A dildo.
I'm gonna get some water. Do you want a glass of water, Mr. Bond?
I'm all good, thanks.
I promise it won't be poisoned.
I do. Well, I'll give you a clue. I have it right here, although it is just a prop. TikTok, do not take me down. I don't think TikTok will let me type it. Well, you can always use numbers instead of vowels, you know.
Water pistol. I like the original Bond. New Bond is mid. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think they all have habits of going like really good, then mid, then really good. Like,
you can't catch lightning in a bottle twice. Stop taking the pistol.
Is the cat real? No. You know the phrase, there's not enough room to swing a cat? I definitely did not steal this from the Lost and Found at work.
Probably covered in shite.
Probably.
What kind of pistol? Smart arse.
Is it a real gun? What do you think? We live in Scotland.
Of course it's not real. I literally said it's just a prop.
Yeah.
Pick up your...
Yeah, people are just saying pistol, like I'm not sure.
Pick up your fucking ears.
The cat's looking a bit ill.
Put the cat out. Alright, no one got that?
A violent pistol.
Question number 7. Which car brand is associated with Bond? Bonus points if you can tell me the model.
Depends on the film.
Sorry, bonus points.
Yeah. Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
Ford Fiesta.
Ford Fiesta. I mean, I've got a fucking Peugeot, so.
Alright, James Bam would drive a Ford Fiesta.
Yes. Squeeze powder onto my balls and call it Bond. Gold Bond. I don't need a cue to break your balls.
It looks real, isn't it, against the law? I mean, if we were out and about, yeah.
Yes, but we're in Paul's flat, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
have you... No, we have barely even started the quiz.
Not going to take it to karaoke with us.
Yeah. I got trouble for taking my bow and arrow.
Yeah. Yet somehow I got away with bringing
Yeah.
Maker's gun on hand.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yes. So Aston Martin was correct. If you can tell me the model, that would be fantastic. Get yourself an extra point. If not, regardless, we're going to move on to the next question. Question number 6. Who is the
DB5, someone said Aston Martin.
DB5? Someone knows their cars.
Hey.
Question number 8. Who's the MI6 quartermaster and friend of Bond responsible for making all of his gadgets? I accidentally let it slip.
Aston Martin Order 66. Q.
Q is correct. And staying on the topic of Q, who plays Q in the recent films? As which actor plays Q in the recent films?
The chat has just started going through the alphabet now. QN. What's going on?
T-U-V.
Is it Tech?
Tech.
What are you guys doing?
We're asking for the actor who plays Q in the recent films.
Guys,
No
stop just spamming letters.
No spamming. You will be muted.
Keith Lemon.
It's Keith Lemon.
Guys, can we quit?
Oh, James Bond is.
Guys, we get the joke. We can stop with the letters now.
Here, the banana that you peel it's full of spunk. I haven't seen Celebrity Juice in so long.
What is the... So, guys, can we get back to the...
Yeah, joke answers are fine in moderation.
Yeah, but remember the rule, don't spam or you get muted.
Indeed.
Oh, I need to go at my laptop.
Oh, fish.
Go at my laptop.
Alright, if not that, moving on to the final question. How many actors have played Bond in total so far? Walter White, yes, I am the one who knocks. 4
I
knocks.
did that. I did Walter White.
7 is correct. Excellent.
What was the
work.
question?
How many actors have played James Bond so far? Okay, so going through the first 10 questions. What country was he born in? Scotland! Before joining MI6, what was his prior occupation? He was a Royal Navy commander. Question number 3. What is the name of his trademark drink? The Vesper. Named after the Bond girl Casino Royale. And the ingredients are 3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of Keenan Lillet, shaken over ice, and added with a thin lemon slice.
Stella. Can you imagine James Bond drinking Stella? I mean, he drinks Heineken in the new one.
Indeed, in Skyfall.
In Skyfall, he's drinking fucking Heineken.
Okay, that question number 4. How did he lose his parents? It was a climbing accident in the French Alps. Number 5. Their names were Andrew and Monique Delacroix Bond.
Fancy.
Question number 6. What is his signature pistol? It is the Walther PKK. PPK.
England doesn't exist as a figment of our imagination, apparently.
Perfect for concealment.
Yeah.
7. Which car brand associated with that was the Aston Martin DB5.
And then later
Congratulations.
DB9, and then later ones, is that right?
indeed.
The DB9 bits.
Congratulations to those of you who got that. Question number 8. Who is the MI6 quartermaster, friend of Bond, and maker of all of Bond gadgets? That is Q. Question number 9. Who plays Q in the recent films? That was Ben Whishaw. And question number 10. How many actors have played Bond in total so far? That is 7.
We haven't gotten... Have we had an announcement of who's next? No. Since
I
Daniel Craig.
I really do hope that they just leave it with Craig.
Really?
Yes, because to quote Vision in Age of Ultron, a thing isn't beautiful because it
Yeah.
lasts.
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, there are some people who I think would make an excellent Bond.
I've always liked the Idris Elba idea.
Yeah,
If you
true.
wanted to do a bit of an older grizzled Bond.
Yeah, although I feel like that's an overrated one.
Yeah.
I feel like there are other actors who are just as good.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill,
Yeah.
he would be an excellent
Yeah,
Bond.
no, he'd be great.
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
I feel like X-Men First Class was basically his audition for Bond.
Hold on to that thought about the Ian Fleming, Christopher Lee thing. We will come back to that.
Yeah, leave the knowledge to us, please.
But no, right. Okay, so I'll cover Doctor No, From Russia with Love, and Goldfinger, some villain questions from them. So, question 1: who was the first Bond villain that Bond faced off against on the big screen? And this is the main villain, rather than like a henchman or something. Who was the main villain in the first Bond film? Doctor No. I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me his first name. So an extra point if you can tell me Doctor No's first name. What is Doctor No's evil plan? Yes, no.
Doctor No means no.
What is Doctor No's plan? What is Doctor No's evil plan? Take nuclear bomb? Not really. I mean, that is many Bond villains' plans, but that's not his. There is something about. Let's come into that without giving it away. Disrupt Project Mercury, correct. Using radiation, correct. I'll give you a point for radiation. I'll give you a point for Disrupt Project Mercury, the space launch. Question 3: what disability does Dr. No have?
Oh, I have an extra question to use for Goldfinger.
Oh.
What was the name of the operation?
So what? Lost his hands, yes. Lost his hand to radiation poisoning. Now we're going to move on to From Russia with Love, the second one. So in From Russia with Love, the mastermind of the evil Sorry. I'm going to start that question again. In From Russia with Love, the mastermind of the plan, Kronstein, is a master at what activity? So in From Russia with Love, the mastermind of the plan, named Kronstein, is a master of what hobby or activity? Chess is correct. Well done, Mark. Question 5. What is the name and nickname of Robert Shaw's assassin character in From Russia with Love? So what is the name and the nickname of Robert Shaw's assassin character? It's not Agent 47.
Oh, a Hitman fan, I see.
Bishop? Nope. Red Grant, yes. Oh my god, who got that one? Spuns. Spuns? S-Spuns? Yes, Red Grant. So Red is the nickname. Grant is the last name. I'll give you another point and give me his first name. Question 6. After his failure to execute his plan, what happens to Kronstein? And you may have to emojify or euphemize this.
While we wait for the answers, I always thought that Agent 47 and Master Chief were voiced by the same guy.
Are they not?
I just found out they're two completely different guys.
Oh.
Steve Downes for Master Chief and...
Has it always been the same voice actors for each character?
David Bateson for Master Chief for Hitman.
Yeah, because those games have been going for a while, both franchises.
Yeah, they've kept Xbox afloat.
He gets deleted on a train. Yeah, he gets killed by Blofeld. He gets deleted by Blofeld.
Which Which I know.
No, not killed by Bond. In fact, killed by Buffett.
He said that the question is his first appearance.
Sorry.
The question is Bowfell's first appearance.
Yeah, I've got a similar question about what's his first like full face appearance. Later. Right, question 7. Who in Goldfinger? Who plays the titular Auric Goldfinger? So who plays the titular villain Auric Goldfinger? There's some good trivia knowledge tonight. I'm impressed, guys. So who plays Ulrich Goldfinger? Gert Frobe is correct. Well done.
Unless you're egg-shaped, you're not a Bond villain. He set the standard.
He did. Question 8. What is significant or interesting about his first name Auric or Auric? However you want to pronounce it.
Real Bond villain have curves.
They do. So what is significant or interesting about his first name Auric?
You know what they all should have?
Spell Auric, if that helps.
Diabetes. I couldn't help it. I had to make that.
They all have male pattern baldness and disabilities.
Yes. Oh, speaking of, did you know that Sean Connery suffered from that since he was 21, which is part of the reason why I had to step down for the role.
Really? I figured they could just give him a wig.
He was wearing a wig.
Yeah. Something to do with gold, yeah. Auric is an adjective that means of gold. Hence the AU being the periodic table symbol for gold.
What language is that?
You're really asking the question, Sam.
Is that part of...
In my little head I want to say Latin, but that's probably wrong. That's a guess. But it might not be. Question 9. How is Jill disposed of? How is Jill disposed of?
Nope, you're right, it's Latin.
Oh, really? AU is the chemical symbol. Yes, exactly. AU.
Indeed.
Auric.
A chemist.
Yeah. So how is Jill disposed of? Nope. Oddjob doesn't kill her with the hat.
I don't think he really kills anyone with a hat, does he?
Who throws a shoe? Honestly. She is painted gold and dies of skin suffocation. Question 10. So I'll do questions 10 and 11 just to do that round. And then, question 10. What is the henchman known as Oddjob's iconic secret weapon? You have mentioned it. So what is Oddjob's iconic secret weapon?
I think it's stuck in the
metal
pipes like an idiot.
Yeah.
Getting rid of Bond, he just goes to pick up his hat.
Yeah, it is his bowler hat. Correct. Well done. It is his bowler hat. Question 11.
A base shitty bowler.
How is Oddjob disposed of in the novel? The same fate was given to the main villain, Auric Goldfinger, in the film. So in the book, how is Oddjob disposed of? And the same fate befalls Auric Goldfinger in the film.
You can't play Oddjob and GoldenEye, that's cheating.
Yeah.
He was shorter, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that why you can't play him?
That's why it's considered cheating if you play him.
Yeah.
Same like with Scorpion and Injustice, because he's much faster.
Oh, really? What, like competitive play and stuff? Or just generally?
Yeah.
It's like Meta Knight in Smash Bros.
Exactly like Meta Knight in Smash Bros.
Anyway, he was not drowned. Incorrect. Shot him back? No. I will go through my answers. I think we got most of them. But what was the first Bond villain that Bond faced off against on the big screen? That was Dr. Julius No. What is Dr. No's plan to disrupt the Project Mercury space launch? What disability does Dr. No have? He has prosthetic hands due to radiation poisoning. Question 4. I know Mark's doing incredibly well. I mean, no, there's been some good competition from other folk. But yeah, Mark's doing incredibly well. In Russia from Love, the mastermind Kronstein is a master of what? And that is chess. Question 5. What is the name and nickname of Robert Shaw's assassin character? That is Donald Red Grant. No, you guys are doing well tonight. I really appreciate it. And after his failure, what happens to Kronstein? He's killed by Blofeld. Question 7. Who plays the titular Auric Goldfinger in the movie Goldfinger? That is Gert Frobe. Question 8. What is significant or interesting about his name Auric? And that it means of gold in Latin. Question 9. What is Jill? How is Jill disposed of? She's covered in gold paint, leading to skin suffocation. Question 10. What is the henchman known as Oddjob's iconic secret weapon? That is his bowler hat, his lethal bowler hat. And question 11. What is Oddjob's? How is Oddjob disposed of in the novel? That is, he's blown out of an airplane window. Sorry, I will let the cat breathe. I apologise. And that fate befalls Auric Goldfinger in the film, apparently. Right, I will let you do your next round of 10.
Indeed, I'm just trying to keep the fair questions at 50. Okay, so question number 11. How many films did Shirley Bassey sing the opening song for?
I like how you're stuck with the voice. Like the voice is just like.
I'm not looking for the names of these films. That's the next question.
Ooh. 3, Mark says.
3 is correct.
Well done.
And as I just said, the next question is name those films.
A guy on the right looks like he's about to make you an offer you can't refuse.
You'll come to me on the day of the TikTok live quiz. You've never even once invited me into your house for coffee. I sort of do have like a sort of Al Pacino look, actually. I think that's a huge compliment. For those of you who've seen Matt Lucas and David Byams on Rock Profiles, you'll get the Shirley Bassey and Tom Jones one. She doesn't have the range, darling.
Diamonds Are Forever Goldfinger.
Correct. One more. Diamonds are forever, sir. Goldfinger.
Is the guy on the left from Austin Powers. Essentially, it's the same character.
They are one and the same.
Yeah.
Well, have you added the twist on Spectre?
Oh, I haven't actually. What the?
How many questions have you got so far?
I've got like 53.
Damn.
Or like altogether, I've got 53 questions.
Excellent.
Is that the what relation?
The relation.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is sort of stole from Austin Powers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a weird twist.
Indeed.
Casey, enough of your rollerball from Russia with Love.
No.
I'm just reading the chat now. Yeah, it's a James Bond quiz. But yeah, obviously Dr. Evil was obviously a parody of Blofeld. This is my Blofeld without shaving my head because I'm actually going to try and grow my hair out, so I don't have to wear a wig at Comic-Con. I'll have to wear a wig for Samwise, but I'm going to try and dye my hair black for Tim Drake.
Also might be another issue of mine where you'll be able to get that Saturday off.
Sorry?
I'm going to try and get that. So hard to get that Saturday
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I'll have to get the next Saturday off as well. We're doing a matinee for Sweeney Todd.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had to leave. I was finishing my lunch. No worries, Fives.
Oh, sure. Did no one get the last film?
I don't think so, unless I've missed it. Goldfinger, Diamonds Are Forever. I think that was it.
Okay, well, moving on to question number 13. Keeping on the track of Tom Jones, Which film did he sing for? And that I will be singing at karaoke tonight. That was which film
Octopussy
does Tom Jones sing for? Nope.
from Russia with Love.
Nope. Think in between. It's in the Connery era. They did a remake of this film.
Terminator. Rollerball.
Close. It's not Rollerball. It's something else.
Casino Royale.
I shared it before I farted. I was releasing something.
I'm honestly starting to feel homesick now. I've only been over here a few weeks, so that's a shame.
Where are you?
He's in the States working on Marvel films.
Oh.
Hence why I can't break his NDA.
Like, can you
Yeah.
get into that? 'Cause I would love to.
Yeah.
In fact, I was gonna pay for a weekend course in method acting,
Oh.
but problem is, I mean, the guy seems legit, Brian Timoni, but the only problem is it's all the way down in central London and it's end of August, which I can't get off. So I was trying to say to him, can I just get all the stuff online that you've covered in the weekend? Because you get like 4 online courses in a book absolutely free.
Yeah. Gotta go now. Great quiz, guys. Thank you, Arthur. Thanks, no worries. Thank you for joining.
May our paths cross again.
Take a sickie.
Unfortunately, I can't take a shickie. Because I'm self-employed. Technically. Question number 14. Which Bond song reached number 1 in the UK 100 charts?
What's Blonde's second name, by the way? Oh, what's Bond's second name, by the way? James. His name is Bond James.
Yes.
Bond James Bond.
Yes, I've also been trying to figure out what's Obama's last name.
Don't get me wrong, the pay is good, but there's things in the UK that I miss. Oh, I know. Skyfall by Adele.
Yeah.
Someone said.
No.
Is that the answer? Oh.
It's not Skyfall. Somehow.
Diamonds Are Forever?
Nope. You were close with Skyfall, though.
Sam Smith?
Correct. Okay, okay, you get a point for the artist, but I'm looking for the song name.
I thought it was Skyfall.
And the... In fact, I'll look it up, actually.
Spectre?
Spectre is correct. Adele won an Oscar for Skyfall.
Where's the bird? She's off in Eagle Land.
For the best original song.
Liz is back in Eagle Land for the week. So she won't be here for this stream or next stream because she's travelling back on Sunday. But she says hi. She says give love to the chat. It's a long flight because she only just landed at like almost 6 o'clock. And given that I put her on a plane I left at 6. I think she boarded and she actually took off at 9.
The song For A View to a Kill hit number 1 in the US charts, but for UK it was Sam Smith. Did anyone get the...
Don't think so.
Alright, moving on.
Hello, Mama. Hello, Mama Dooley. Liz's mum's in the chat.
Oh, hello.
I assumed you guys would be busy bunnies, given that you've stolen the American. You've stolen.
Good riddance. That's a joke.
We need the babysitter. She's our babysitter.
Yes.
She's our handler.
Lovely, Liz. Okay.
Oh, to answer your question, we're dressed as James Bond and Blofeld for our James Bond quiz tonight.
Moving on to question number 15. Who did the song to Live and Let Die?
Live and let die. Love what you guys do. Thank you. We do
thank
we
you.
do
This
it every.
is-
If you are enjoying it, we do this every Sunday with a different theme. Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney. You can give me a bonus point if you can tell me which band he was in that did it. It's not the
Not the obvious one.
It's not the Beatles. I'll give you a bit. Wings is correct. Well done. So, question
Guns
number...
N' Roses.
Fuck. You just answered question 16
Damn it.
for me.
Sorry. I was just reading the chat.
Yeah, no, it's...
Yeah.
That was going to be my next question. Which rock band did they cover? It was Guns N' Roses.
Oh, nice.
You psychic bastard. Question number 17. Which rock band did the theme song to The World Is Not Enough?
What's the cat's name? Oh, that's a good question.
Pushy galore.
Yeah, I suppose that would have to be his name, wouldn't it?
That was, which rock band did the theme song to The World Is Not Enough? It is not Dennis Waterman.
Have you painted your nails? Yeah, I did. I have painted my
Yes, gold fingernails.
That wasn't actually intentional. Tyler won.
I thought that was an R for a second there.
Yeah, like I did it good inspired by Robin. I was doing
Nice.
Batman stuff and I
That is
did
epic.
I did it for Robin.
Right. So did no one get the...
Garbage.
Correct. It was garbage. The song was good, it's just the name of who.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Question number 18, and we're moving into the Bond girls section. Name the first Bond girl. I am so sorry.
I can.
Liz, stick a cork up my arse. I cannot stop farting.
God. Andrea.
Andrea is not correct. Is incorrect. We're looking for the name of the first Bond girl to appear in film. She'll think Doctor No.
Yeah. Ursula Andress.
You answered my next question, which was who played her. It was Ursula Andress. But who did Ursula Andress play? It's another one of those tongue-in-cheek names, like...
What happened to your eye? Makeup? It happened to it? Like face paint?
You want to know how we got those scars?
Yeah.
Alright, no one's getting that. Which actress played Vesper in Casino Royale?
I feel like I should know that.
She's been in films such as 300 sequel, and the Shin Shitty sequel.
Ink Canal? Ink. I just got a violation for saying an Adam Sandler film. I like how Adam Sandler's considered a hate crime on TikTok, apparently.
Well, I'll be damned.
Um,
Probably like Big Daddy or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I be in your gang? If you mean in the Scooby Gang, we kind of have all the characters covered, but we'd happily, but we do like other cosplays. So obviously, Connor and I do the co-hosting duties for this.
Mm-hmm.
So we're always looking for guest hosts. So if you are a cosplayer, do reach out because we do a different theme every week. So the odds are we might have something. It was a 1999 film with the Zack and Cody actors. What are you on about?
I think he's referring to the...
Oh, the Adam Sandler film?
Yeah, Adam Sandler film. It was Big Daddy then.
Oh, okay.
It had to be. He was so adorable in that film.
Mm.
The kid, not Adam.
Yeah.
He's- Okay, so we've got that. Who played the titular character in Octopussy?
Do I have that question as well? I'm just double checking on my
Yeah. You should, you
Yes, I do. Oops.
Whoops.
That's fine.
urgent apologies.
No, it's fine.
Tom Jones. It just made me flushed away. Ooh, it's Tom Jones!
That's fine. I will remove that question.
If you remember the granny rat.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I've been looking at a lot of cartoon films, and they would make excellent musicals like Flushed Away, Romeo and Juliet, Hoodwinked.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the sequel to Hoodwinked?
Yeah, I think I have a long time ago.
Do you remember the singing goat?
Yes.
It was so funny.
Wait, that's in the sequel? I thought it was in the first one.
Both.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, yeah.
Like, so it's like...
the guy's always prepared. He's got like different horns or something. Yeah.
But he just becomes more like a comedic character.
Yeah, no, I do.
He only gets like brief appearances. Till one day I walked to the path of the motorcycle, coming up to quite a big old, and down on a branch, and a pointy rock, and an angry rock climber, and a beaver, and another beaver. Or when they're getting chased by the giant and he falls, and he just lands straight. It's like, boys, I seem to have landed on a singing goat. No, I don't know. I forgot to spell burritos.
God, you're giving me some weird flashbacks.
Or at the end, near the end, when Hansel and Gretel are huge fat bastards and just like trodden over, it just breaks his banjo and just breaks into opera. That's so funny.
We are wildly off track.
Yeah, so did anyone get the answer for...
no, I don't think so.
For Octopussy?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, well. Question number... Fuck. Oh, I seem to have... But we'll get that till later. I went until over... I did 11 instead of 10.
That's fine.
Okay, question number 11. How many films did Shirley Bassey sing the opening song for? That was 3. Question number 12. Which films were they? That was Goldfinger, Diamonds Are Forever, and Moonraker. And on the topic of Tom Jones, which film did he sing for? That was Thunderball. Question number 14. Which Bond song reached number 1 in the UK 100 charts? That was The Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith.
Oh.
Inspector. I always had the joke about how Bill Nye was the chief inspector. Okay, question number 15. Who did the song To Live and Let Die? It was Paul McCartney in Wings. Question number 16. Which rock band did the cover? It was Guns N' Roses. 17. Who did the theme song to The World Is Not Enough? That was Garbage. Number 18. The first Bond girl ever was Honey Rider.
Oh.
And played by Ursula Andress. Number 20. The actress who played Vesper was Eva Green. You know what, fuck it, I'll just do 22. The actress who played the titular character was a Swedish actress by the name of Maud Adams.
Yeah. Cool.
And back to her after Paul's next round.
Nice. Right. I'll do up to You Only Live Twice, and then I'll jump
Watch
back.
for me.
Okay. So we're going to talk about Thunderball. Throughout the James Bond films, what is the name of the shady organisation behind many of the evil plots, and what does it stand for? Hi, Mike. Spectre is correct. What does Spectre stand for? And you know what? I will be kind, and I will give you a point for every word you get correct.
I think for T, they might get flagged.
That is a good point. You might have to say...
Say it like Scooby-Doo. Scooby's not racist. He has rack friends. Were you shocked or laughing your arse off at that bit?
Both.
Yeah, that's the kind of humour I provide.
The answer is both. Special executive, so 1 point for special, 1 point for executive.
thoughts on dark humour?
It can be done well.
Yes, if you make but
It depends on intention. It also depends on
range.
Yeah. Also, a bit, like, I'm not a massive fan of jokes that punch down. I prefer jokes that punch up. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of dark humor. I think it absolutely can be done well. There's a lot of comedians who do it very well, but that's because they are conscientious about the setup, and you can tell their intention is not in bad faith. It's a whole complicated issue. I don't think it should be avoided. I think it should. I think
it definitely shouldn't be cancelled.
No, dark humor is a great way to challenge our notions of what's like acceptable and challenge our notions of what's comfortable.
Yeah, and trying to make the world a little better.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to say the rest.
Indeed, you are not.
Okay.
You know what? You get the point.
You get the points. Have all the points. Question 13. What does the organization so what does Spectre steal in the movie Thunderball?
Yeah, but please do not put any dark humor on here.
Yeah, this is kind of a safe space, because obviously we try and make this a very safe space for...
And we don't want to get taken down.
Yeah, it's that, but also like we try and make this a very safe space for people of minorities, people like LGBT, especially the trans community. Yeah. So that's why you'll never see a Harry Potter quiz. That's why you'll sort of...
Yes, even though that would be a lot of fun.
It would be a banger quiz, but I just have put a massive veto on it because I don't want to alienate trans friends.
That's true.
And trans community members.
It's really funny how she never turns down money from trans people.
No.
She goes back on her views.
But then she'll use it to fund hate groups and wear neo-Nazi merchandise.
Completely missing the point of why she wrote Harry Potter in the first place.
Exactly. Like
I personally make fun. I do dark humor about everything because I think my pal definitely made a very good point. Some people just use it as an excuse to be racist, homophobic.
People use it as a shield. No, some people use it as a shield to hide their they're sort of actually like fucked up views.
Bond gives a fuck.
Drives a Ford Fiesta and drinks Stella. Yes.
I drive a Peugeot and I drink Malibu.
I agree. So question. So this is absolutely. If that upsets you that we are woke, then fuck off. I
wouldn't say I'm woke. I just care about people.
See, I'm very much like I'm woke and proud. And I'm fine with that. And I try and make
absolutely.
Try and make it.
I see we have the same question. The same question.
Whoops, sorry. Question. A rocket. Yes. Oh my god, are you guys psychic? Because you've literally just jumped the gun on my next question, which is what is their intention with this, and that is.
Yes.
Wow. Oh wait, hang on. I think we've actually jumped a movie because actually. That's the next movie. You guys are thinking of the next movie's intention.
What did they say?
To incite war between the Soviets and the US. That's the next movie. So what is their intention with stealing the NATO bombs, the rockets?
AKA Thunderball.
Yeah. I'm not really a people person, to be honest. I am, and yet this weekend my social battery's been really weird. So I was meant to go out on Saturday, and it was like, ooh, actually I'm not. And that's unusual for me.
I am here to recharge you.
Yes, well, no, I don't count. Weirdly, I don't count you and Liz as people. Not in a bad way, but in a you guys don't drain me in a way that
I am just a number.
Yeah. You guys don't drain me in a way that a large social group, and usually that charges me. But I was out with Liz to a theatre thing, and I was like. I think it was just because I just come off the back of a really busy shift and a really busy week at work, and I was like, I've had screaming children around me all day and all week.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm ready for my bed. So having to go straight to the theatre and then socialise afterwards was like, all these people are lovely. I am on the verge of tears because of how tired I am, and that doesn't help. So
I used to volunteer at a primary school, so
yeah, you kind of know that feeling where it's like I don't want anyone to hear me. It's like that Bluey scene.
Yeah.
I'm usually a lot more social. I'm usually one of the more extroverted people in my friend group, but I have my limits, especially since I stopped drinking. We should move on. I've got so many questions.
what's
Oh,
happening
Jesus
here?
Christ.
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's just when we're idle for so long. Hi, Liz. Hey, babe.
Liz, my dear. Good to have you.
I should keep going because I have so many questions to get through. We've gone on so many events. What is their intention with? Did we get the answer to? Hey, Mama, do the hey, Liz. Hey, babe.
I can't stop farting, Liz.
Oh God.
I think I have stopped now, actually.
You've landed. Good news. Oh, thanks, Fives. We love you too, and thank you for joining each week. It really does mean a lot. Question 15. What do they threaten to do? To the world. What do they threaten to do? Spectre, that is. And what is the ransom amount that they ask for?
It's not that.
So what is the? So what do they threaten? It is higher than 10 million. I gotta go talk to my grandmother, but
zero.
Thank you, love you. Higher than 50 million. They will leak your browser history. That would be scary. 100 million, correct. 100 million.
Don't joke about that.
And
just when Ryan Reynolds was talking about how he's a picture of his penis is somewhere, and then the guy's like, "Well, we found it right here." It's like, "No!" I love it so much.
And what do they threaten to do if they do not get the 100 million? You may have trouble putting a lot of these answers in the chat, I've realised. Question 16. Who is Spectre's number 2? And what is notable about his appearance? It's not New York. It's usually New York in these types of situations. It's not New York.
Different CSI show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone parodies him in Austin Powers as well.
I'm sure they do.
Freaking laser beams attached to their heads. And my cyclopic friend here says that that's not possible.
There's so many tropes with Bond villains.
What do I pay you guys for? To say, throw me a bone.
Not Los Angeles. Miami. Miami is correct.
Excellent holiday spot.
Oh, really? So, who is Spectre's number 2, and what is notable about his appearance? And Connor gave a clue. How about no, crazy Dutch bastard?
Brilliant.
He is disguised. Not quite what I'm going for. Like what's a trope? Like if you're villains or Bond villain parodies, you might lean into this trope.
No, you cannot join us.
He has a unicorn tattoo. Austin Powers is top tier. Eye patch, yes, he has an eye patch, correct.
I gave you a clue there.
Yeah, question. So now we're moving into You Only Live Twice. So who wrote the screenplay for You Only Live Twice? This is one of my non-villain questions.
The answer may shock you.
Yeah. So who? This genuinely surprised me when I read it.
Indeed.
Who wrote the screenplay? For.
We'll give you a clue. It's a very famous.
Yeah.
Who's wrote lots of children's books.
Yeah.
It's not Dr. Seuss.
It is Roald Dahl. It is Roald Dahl, which is wild. Question 18. You Only Live Twice is the first time we fully see what for the first time? This is the first time we fully see what for the first time? Death of Bond? No.
I would say I'm old-fashioned, but without the bigotry.
Darth Maul. What?
Yeah.
Darth Maul in uniform. What are you on about?
Da, 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 da.
This is the first time we fully see what for the first time. in You Only Live Twice?
Someone died.
Villain death? No. We've seen that. We've
Literally,
seen that many times.
Doctor No in the first film.
Yeah.
Because of his hands, he can't.
Can't escape or something.
Yeah, he can't get a good grip on.
Yeah.
To pull himself up, so he just, I think it's either boiling water or some kind of acid.
Yeah, I think it's boiling water. I think. Question 9. Actually, I think we mentioned this earlier.
Oh, yeah, exhaust.
Yeah. Question 19. Is it acid? Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it was boiling water. Either way. Question 19. What goes missing, kicking off the plot to You Only Live Twice? So what goes missing, kicking off the plot?
Mrs. Schrodinger's cat. Or maybe it was never there.
Bond. Not Bond. The Death Star plans. Fuck's sake.
The keys to my car.
That's just James Bond going slowly senile.
Oh shit, I've lost my car keys.
A sausage roll, crown jewels, none of the above.
Steak bake all the way.
Funnily enough, we've kind of touched on this because the next question... Or actually, no, sorry. Question 20. Who plays Blofeld in this film? This actor is very famous for the Halloween franchise.
Indeed he is.
Yes, Pleasance. Donald Pleasance is correct. Question 21. What is the objective of the villains in this film? And you guys have actually talked about this before. You actually have mentioned this in the previous round. So now you would be correct. So what is the objective of the villains in this film? Cause war between the US and Soviets is correct. Right, I will go through those answers. And then, so, throughout the James Bond films, what is the name of the shady organisation behind many of the plots? That is Spectre, Special Executive for Counterintelligence, Terrorism, Revenge, and Extortion. What does this organisation steal in Thunderball? 2 NATO atomic bombs. Question 14. What is their intention with this? To hold the world to ransom. What do they threaten to do, and what is the ransom amount? They threaten to blow up Miami, and it is for $100 million. Who is Spectre's number 2, and what is notable about his appearance? That is Emilio Largo, and he wears an eye patch, a common trope amongst Bond villain parodies. Question 17. Who wrote the screenplay for You Only Live Twice? That was Roald Dahl, of all people. Question 18. This is the first time we see what for the first time? That is Blofeld's face. Question 19. What goes missing kicking off the plot of this film? That is the Soviet and US crewed aircrafts. Or spacecrafts? Aircrafts? Can't remember. Who plays... Oh, aircraft, must be. Who plays Blofeld in this film? Donald Pleasance. And what is the objective of the villains in this film? That is to incite war between the US and the Soviets. Right, we will move on to your questions.
Right, so there will only be 9 questions, seeing as I accidentally let one slip. But staying on the topic of Maud Adams, true or false? Maud Adams played 2 different Bond girls. That was true.
Well, again, I think I was going to write this question, but true.
True is correct.
It is the true.
Indeed. I'll go over more in the answers later. Question number... Question number 23. Which Bond girl infamously jumped off the Eiffel Tower? That was which Bond girl infamously jumped off the Eiffel Tower?
High tie, Jeff Hardy. That's what the chat's saying.
Who's Jeff Hardy?
I have no idea.
There's better not be another one of the Andy
Oh, fair enough.
famous. You get the feeling like he's some sort of some sort of sex offender.
Jeff Hardy is a wrestler, apparently. Cool.
Probably did jump off the Eiffel Tower.
Grace Jones.
No. I'm just gonna quickly. Well, that's the actress. We're looking for her name.
Mai Tai?
Not Mai Tai. That's a cocktail.
No, I've never watched wrestling. It was William and Nick that were more into wrestling.
Yeah. I was a mascot for a Viking wrestler.
Really? We have
Thor
that.
for Caleb Valhalla.
That's funny. When did you do that?
It'd be literally the con we met. It was literally the day after.
Oh yeah.
And then
I forgot about that.
And then I was in a rainbow dress and
Yes.
pigtails. I was trying to be my pal Debbie, who did an impression of Kerry. Okay, so did no one get who Grace Jones played?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame. Right. Anyway. Yes. In fact, you know what? If you can give me the name of the film, I'll give you a point. I'm looking at that as a question. So, in which film did this take place? Because I want to add a bonus question.
Oh.
That'll be double the points.
Living Daylights.
No. Oh yeah, did I say that Eva Green played Vesper in Casino Royale?
Yes.
Underrated actress. She's really good.
Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, she was in was it Dark Shadows where
Yeah. Yes.
Johnny Depp's a vampire?
Yeah, I didn't love that film, to be honest.
Yeah.
View to
A View to a Kill?
something like that.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Question number 25. Which actress played Pussy Galore? That was which actress played Pussy Galore? Though I do believe there's a chance you might get
Kristen Dunst.
her last name might be considered a bit iffy. Even though it's literally just a
Oh yeah.
yeah, TikTok might not let you type it.
Yes, correct. Mark. Honor Blackman.
Honor Blackman is correct. And number 26, what was her occupation? Her grand entrance is kind of a big giveaway.
Pilot.
Pilot is correct.
Nice.
And question number 28, who is the oldest Bond girl actress?
The oldest at time of playing the character?
Yeah, oldest at time of playing the character.
Yeah. Rather than oldest, like,
Yeah.
by nature,
And
who started in the 60s or
and
whatever.
she's looking really hot for 50. And being in a Bond film.
Wow. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Was she in the film?
Don't know.
I'll look it up.
She may have been.
I'll look it up. Michelle Pfeiffer. This is wrong, by the way.
Never Say Never Again.
Michelle Pfeiffer, James. Yeah, Never Say Never Again,
Oh,
which is the remake of Thunderball. Though frankly, it didn't need a remake.
that one's a remake?
But they say it's a remake.
Oh. That's weird.
What's that long one say?
To be honest, I think I'm disqualified from the quiz because Alexander just turned. Oh, Alexa just turned herself on. Kim Basinger.
No.
You're not allowed to use Alexa to cheat.
Yeah, when we said don't look up, that included Alexa.
Alexa,
If it was by accident, then we'll let you stay on.
can we set your Alexa off? Alexa, play Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Please let me know if that worked.
Alexa, add smelly tampon bogies to my shopping list.
That's fine. We won't disqualify you, but we will fuck with your Alexa.
Yeah, that is your punishment. Okay, question number 29. Which film did said actress appear in? This is sort of points where even like the most recent James Bond was a bit iffy for me.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Craig's heart isn't in it anymore.
Shirley Bassey should update her song.
Mhm.
Hey Big Spender.
Mhm.
Sex up.
It played the song as well. Yes.
Sex. Did Alexa add smelly tampon bogies to your shopping list?
Dame Judi Dench.
No.
Does she count as a Bond girl?
She's not a Bond girl. That's his boss.
I somewhat disagree.
She's a very hot Italian model. That's the clue. And that's for what she appeared in. Yeah.
Should we move on?
Yeah. Final question of the round. How many women has Bond seduced in the bedroom that we know of? I mean, his powers of seduction are insane.
Yeah.
I mean, literally was able to get a female assassin to take a bullet that was meant for him in the span of knowing her for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll give you guys a clue for the last questions. That also being able to seduce a widow at her husband's funeral.
Which sounds like a plot to a really awful porno.
Yeah.
32 is the...
Hey, I'm the Undertaker.
Is 32.
No, higher. STDs.
Yeah.
Bond.
Did you bring protection? Of course, I've got my 9mm automatic.
Yes. Walther PK with the silencer.
41.
Higher.
Oh no.
Higher and higher. Cause it shags.
54.
Close, but a little bit higher. While you guys do that, I'm going to go through the answers.
Okay.
Okay, question number 22.
56.
A little higher. Okay, question 22. Maud Adams played 2 different Bond girls. True or false? It is true. She was also in The Man with the Golden Gun. Pardon me. Question number 23. Which Bond girl infamously jumped off the Eiffel Tower? That was Mayday. And the film was View to a Kill. Question number 25. 25, yeah. Who played Pussy Galore? That was Honor Blackman, and her occupation was her name was Pussy. She was a pilot. Question number 27. Who is the oldest Bond girl actress? That was Monica Bellucci at 50 years old. Question number 28. This took place in Spectre. And question number... Yeah, question number... Wait. 29.
You're quite. I think we've both mocked up our number systems.
How many women has Bond seduced in the bedroom?
Someone says 57.
No, it was 58. You
Oh.
were so close, but I'm going to give you the point. Because I'm feeling generous.
Sorry about Alexa.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm just sad we can't annoy
You know
him.
what? I'm going to add question number 30. What was the first Bond novel that Ian Fleming wrote and published?
Ooh, I think I know the answer to that.
For those of you who can lip read, don't type.
Not Goldfinger.
No, not Goldfinger. The answer may surprise you.
It's wild how long it took for them to get to that adaptation. I know what you're going to bring up.
Yeah, that's the next question.
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale is correct. And moving back to you, Blofeld.
Okay, so I'll go down to question 30. And so, on Her Majesty's Secret Service, a couple of questions about that. So, as well as recasting Bond for the first time, Blofeld is also recast in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Which actor takes on the role in this film?
Oh, please tell me you've said how he disposes of him.
Oh, is this the one where he's dropped?
Yep.
I haven't. I think is that not in the next film? Am I not right in saying?
Maybe.
Or am I?
Okay, but where we do, don't say.
Yeah. Okay. Oh right. Okay. I will. I know this, but can't say.
How can you not say? It's not.
You should be able to say it.
Yeah, it's not offensive to anyone.
You refuse to what the one with.
I've said more offensive things from the back end.
Yeah. Why do you refuse to watch this one? It's not that bad, just because it's got the recast.
Mr. Bond.
Oh no, it's fine. You're not disqualified, Fives. Just keep playing. Like we're not gonna hold that against you.
Well,
we were joking.
Was it Fives that had the election?
Yeah. We're not holding that against you.
Yeah, we're not holding that against you if it was an accident.
Yeah, we just like to. It would be sacrilege. Come on, guys. Just so.
Sacrilegious.
As well as recasting Bond, Blofeld is also recast. Which actor takes on that role? Question 23. What name is given to Blofeld's 12 female operatives? So what name is given to the 12 female operatives that work for Blofeld? Not Coven?
Yeah, think about a trio of women spies.
So what?
Played by was it?
Oh right, yeah. I just clicked.
Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. I just clicked what you're. Angels, yes. Angels of.
What?
Have fun typing that.
The Black Veil Bride song, Fallen Angels, I thought for so long. It sort of sounded like they're saying, "We are the Power Rangers," rather than Fallen Angels.
Yes, Angels of Death is correct. What is the final evil act of the villains in On Her Majesty's Secret Service? So what is the final evil act of the film? Which is very mean-spirited and also unusual for a James Bond film.
Well, it wasn't unusual
at this time.
Thing. I mean, they replaced the actor.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, that must have been. I mean, it's like when they recast Doctor Who. Like now, that's just a staple of the franchise. But at the time, that must have been
shocking.
Yeah, they shot his wife. They shot Bond's wife. Is correct. Diamonds Are Forever. We're moving on to Diamonds Are Forever. What makes Diamonds Are Forever interesting in the canon of James Bond films? And I guess this is up for debate, but
I can't remember.
Like, it's unusual-ish, I guess, like, for this to happen in the canonicity. So what makes Diamonds Are Forever interesting in the canon of James Bond films? Or at least the beginning of it, I suppose.
Is this where he drops?
I think so.
Drops them down?
I think so. They use lightsabers. Because I think...
So it's this one.
Yeah.
For your eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's for your eyes only, not diamonds are forever.
Question 26. Who plays Blofeld in this film, albeit briefly, because he gets dropped?
He slapped his body.
For the biggest villain of this franchise, it's a stupid.
Helicopter, helicopter.
So, who plays Blofeld, albeit briefly, in Diamonds Are Forever?
It says here it's for your eyes only.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, poo.
But we're changing it to for your eyes only. Ignore the.
Oh, poo.
Diamonds.
Google lied to me. Wikipedia lied to me then.
Well, for real.
Anyway. I'll move on. Because I'm not convinced it will be the same answer. What are the names of his two assassins? What are the names of his two assassins? Fine, I'll change that question. Instead of who plays Blofeld, I'll change the question to what happens to Blofeld in For Your Eyes Only?
Yeah, because it's Roger Moore. Yeah.
Agent 47 and John Wicks? No. Stubbs and Fry? No.
He's not whoa.
Yes, he gets deleted, but like I want more detail about how it's done.
We literally just started playing it, and I gave a big clue.
Yeah.
When I said a funny meme.
No, it's so I've changed the question. So the question was, what happens to Blofeld in For Your Eyes Only? He was not poisoned. And what are the names of his two assassins in Diamonds Are Forever?
Oh yeah, because Diamonds Are Forever. Different.
Well, I'll move on. So we'll move on to Live and Let Die. So 28. What problematic genre does this film belong to? And I'm saying genre in kind of quotation marks. So what problematic genre? No, not horror. This may be a difficult.
Is this the one where a guy gets shot with swallows like an inflation thing, and he just goes like a balloon?
Possibly,
Goes
yeah.
straight up and explodes in the ceiling. So,
not romance. So it's like, I say genre as in like, it's a certain type of films from a very specific era, which is like...
He always had an effective opinion on himself.
Question 29. What is Dr. Kanaga's criminal alias?
It is.
Yeah.
This.
Blaxploitation is what I was looking for. Correct. Blaxploitation is the genre, or the problematic genre. What is Dr. Kanaga's criminal alias? Apologies for mispronunciations at any point. I have not seen this film. Not Mr. Cool, it is Mr. Something.
There's a clue for you.
Worried what people are going to interpret from that clue.
It's not Mr. Penis or any
Oh dear.
any variant of that word.
And this is a weird one. How does Solitaire lose her psychic abilities? How does the psychic Solitaire lose her psychic abilities?
So weird.
Not Mr. Jambo.
Mr. He's only support.
I'm not answering anymore because TikTok won't let me keep getting violations. That's really weird.
Yeah, that is strange.
I don't know why that is. TikTok seems to have a problem with you and your answers, and I don't know why that is, Fives. I have tried to do everything I can to stop that happening. The filter comments are off. You shouldn't be getting that, so you may just need to be careful about how you're wording things. I don't know what to do.
Here's a clue for you. Maybe loses.
It's shocking we haven't had violations yet.
Indeed.
Question, yeah, how does Solitaire lose her psychic abilities? I will go over the answers. As well as recasting Bond, Blofeld is also recast. Which actor takes on the role in this film? That is Telly Savalas. Question 23. What name is given to Blofeld's 12 female operatives? That is the Angels of Death. Question 24. What is the final evil act of the villains in this film? That is killing Bond's wife. Question 25. What makes Diamonds Are Forever interesting in the canon of James Bond films? It directly follows on from the ending of the previous film, with Bond avenging his wife. I even altered the answers to more family friendly, but TikTok is still giving me violations. Again, unless you come on with it, like, do you have a backup account you could come on with? Mark, are you having the same problem?
It was funny how TikTok are so worried about bullying, they became bullies themselves.
I know.
Much like the cosplay community as
Yep,
well.
I'll try. So Mark's having the same problem.
Damn it.
Let's try. I'll go through the answers. We'll try and keep going. Knocking shop. Oh, is that for the answer to how did she lose her psychic abilities? In which case, yes, she lost her virginity. Yeah, I assume that's the family friendly way you were trying to get around that. Yes, then yes, correct. I'm back now. Cool. I don't know what's going on. TikTok's being annoying. What we could do next week or even now is like, you could. Do you guys both have me on Instagram, or us on? If you go on the Scottish Scooby Gang Instagram, you can message through Instagram your answers. That might be the way to do it. Do you still watch Scooby Doo? Absolutely.
We never stopped.
I don't know where to watch it. You can watch it on Boomerang if you're in America, if you have a Boomerang subscription, or just pirate it, to be honest. This feels like it should be an advert for Surfshark VPN. If you're not in America, change your location.
This live stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Honestly, at this point, I would fucking take their money. Like, I used to be like, I would never take Raid Shadow Legends. I would take Raid Shadow Legends money. Question. Where the fuck was I? Question 26. What happens to Blofeld in For Your Eyes Only? He's dropped in a wheelchair from a helicopter.
Down a chimney.
Down a fucking chimney.
Santa Claus style.
I'm jealous. You're eating a frap. Question 27. What are the names of his two assassins? That is Dr. Wint and Mr. Kidd.
Fellas, is it gay to kill Bond with your bro?
Question 28. What problematic genre does Live and Let Die belong to? It belongs to the blaxploitation era of films.
Looks like you've got your cat a headlock.
Sorry. Question 29. What is Dr. Kanaga's criminal alias? That is Mr. Big. Question 30. How does Solitaire lose her psychic abilities? She loses her virginity. Outfit of the day. Outfit of the week, I guess. We change costumes every week for this. Right, I will throw it back to you.
Excellent. Okay, question number 31. True or false? Daniel Craig's James Bond was the first Casino Royale.
I was wondering if one of us was going to bring this up. Because I thought I'd made this up in my head. False.
That is correct, it's false.
When was the first one?
Yeah, the first one was in 1967, and it was David Niven that was James Bond, which technically makes it 7 actors.
Wow.
Yeah, however, I think it was the people who made that didn't have the exclusive rights.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it not considered
as like a spoof?
Yeah, like why is it not considered in the canonicity?
Yeah, it was weird. I think kind of like Never Say Never Again wasn't considered canon either.
Oh, really?
Anyway, going on the topic of spoofs, which 2 spoof trilogies are straight up rip-offs of Bond? So you've already had Austin Powers, but there is one other film, one other trilogy that is a straight up rip-off of James Bond that we know of.
John Wick. Someone said.
That's a
Johnny English.
Johnny English is correct. Although I actually think he's better in the most recent one rather than the sequel.
Oh, yeah, John English 2 wasn't great.
It wasn't as funny.
No.
I mean, the one where he's dancing like Mr. Bean to Sandstorm is just so funny that I had to copy it.
Hi, Chris!
Alright, yeah, so question number 3. Well, on the topic of Rowan Atkinson, which Bond film did he actually make an appearance in?
Oh, yeah.
So weird. It's probably what inspired him to do Johnny English.
Possibly. Get Smart is a very similar spy genre. Yeah, no,
but that's not a trilogy.
Yeah, no, there's a few. Like
you have to listen carefully to how we word these questions.
Never Say Never Again.
I mean, you can say that about every spy movie. It's just a rip-off of James Bond.
Was he in The World Is Not Enough?
Nope.
Never did.
We mentioned this film just a few minutes ago.
He was an ambassador in Jamaica.
Could have been. Never seen the film.
GoldenEye.
Nope. Further back. I think it's going to potentially be one of his first acting gigs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just can't remember when the film came out.
It definitely Never Say Never Again.
That is correct.
Oh.
And question number 34, this isn't really Bond, this is more real life. But what year did the UK government admit that MI6 actually existed? Or still exists?
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was long after it became part of the Bond trope. So we're looking for the exact year.
That's 1999?
Further back, but
1969.
Way further forward. You're closer with 99.
97.
A little further. It's not an odd number.
89. 92.
A little closer. Going back, true or false? Ewan McGregor, Burt Reynolds, and Cary Grant have all been considered for the role of Bond. True or false? Did anyone get it?
96.
No. Did anyone say true?
Sorry. I'm eating.
Oh, someone being an arsehole again.
Just spamming.
You've been warned, guys. Come on.
There we go. True.
Yes, that is true. They've all been considered for the role. I think even Clint Eastwood was considered as well.
Really?
Although we don't want to have like a grizzled Yankee.
Yeah.
Bond though.
It's one of those institutions like it's casting that's like casting an American as Doctor Who. Some things are just not the done thing.
All right. Question number 36. Which Bond film was the first ever to receive an Oscar? Bonus points if you can tell me for which category. That was which Bond film was the first to ever gain an Oscar? In which category?
Skyfall? Yes, your comments are appearing.
Yes, they are. No, further back than that. Way back. I said that Adele won an Oscar for her opening song, but I didn't say that was the first.
Oh.
We're looking for the first ever Bond film to win an Oscar. Did I say Goldfinger? Goldfinger is correct.
Goldfinger.
Can you tell me which category? If not, I'll just go through it and... Oh, I've accidentally wrote the same. But yeah, that'll be my next question. What category did it win?
Cinematography.
Nope.
Soundtrack.
No, it has something to do with sound though.
Sound effects? Sound design?
That is correct. Best sound effects is what it won.
Oh.
Alright. Question number 38. What is the name of Bond's wife in On Her Majesty's Secret Service?
Sound design is one of those really interesting things in film where it's like if it's done well, it's literally invisible and you will not notice it. If it's done badly, you super notice it.
Yeah. Like every Bruce Lee movie that just fails to match the translation to his lips.
Yeah. That's more of an ADR and dubbing problem, but like even just like Vesper Lind, Brenda, Padme, Deidre, Queen Elizabeth. I'm just reading all the possible answers.
No, I'll give you a clue. Think an orphan basically has a show and makes it everyone's problem. And her last name's named after a Muppet.
Annie.
Oh, I should have. That's not not a film or a musical. It's an actual British TV show. Which makes it everyone's problem.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Annie. Her last name isn't Beaker.
No.
But my ex.
This might just be a very British thing.
My,
Trevor, most of you are British in the chat right now. Stuart Little.
I said a TV show is not a film.
Tracy, yes.
Tracy is correct. But my ex is called. I could call my ex's Beaker because we're always.
Tracy, she's not an orphan though. Okay, well, she's in the foster system.
Yeah, foster system.
Yeah.
Save it for the semantics quiz. Question number 39. Who did actor Desmond Llewellyn play for 17 movies over the span of 4 decades?
Oh, right.
Making him the longest
Right.
running
I just clicked.
actor in a James Bond film.
Q.
Q is correct. Excellent work. And going on to another letter. Question number 40. How many actors have played M so far? You get a bonus point if you can tell me each one.
I can give you the 2 most recent ones.
Everyone always thinks the 2 most recent ones. Where did someone get?
4 act.
4 is correct. If you can tell me the amount, I mean, I'm feeling generous. I'll give you 8 points.
Oof.
1 for each
Name.
first and last name. Right, and while you're doing that, I'm going to go through the answers. Number 31, yeah.
Dame Judi Dench.
Judi Dench, that's 2 points to you. Daniel Craig was the first Bond for Casino Royale, true or false? Which was false, it was David Niven, technically speaking. Number 32, which 2 trilogy spoofs are straight up rip-offs of Bond? It is Austin Powers and Johnny English. Number 33, Rowan Atkinson made an appearance in which film? It was Never Say Never Again. Number 34, which year did the UK government finally admit that MI6 actually exists? It was 1994. So it was...
That's wild.
It was over 40 years
Yeah.
after James Bond had started. Question number 35, fuck. Ewan McGregor, Burt Reynolds and Cary Grant were all considered for the role of Bond. True or false? It was true. Number 36, which film was first to win an Oscar? It was Goldfinger for the best sound effects. 38, what was the name of Bond's wife? It was Tracy. Who did actor Desmond Llewellyn play for 17 movies? It was Q. And number 40, how many actors have played M so far? It was 4, and they were in order: Bernard Lee, Robert Brown, Judi Dench, and Ray Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah, Ray Fiennes, yeah, Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes, Voldemort.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to you.
Okay, I'll go down to 41, just because that's the way my questions are broken down. Okay, we're gonna go with the man with the golden gun. 31. Which actor plays the titular man with the golden gun? Now, he has been mentioned in this chat because he also has another interesting connection
Yes, I believe it was
to James Bond.
I believe it was Lulu that.
Yes,
Did
Sir
the-
Christopher Lee is correct.
Yes, and a personal hero of mine.
And we've discussed that in the Star Wars one, because obviously you did.
Yeah, because Count Dooku, yeah.
It was Sir Christopher Lee. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Buddy the Elf. Thank you. Right, so, what is Sir Christopher Lee's character called? What is Sir Christopher Lee's character called in The Man with the Golden Gun?
You forgot to add the other thing he's known for other than being the other thing he has other than a golden gun.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Like, bonus point if you get what Connor was talking about.
I'm gonna add a bonus question for this one.
What? Scaramanga is correct.
Yes.
3 nipples.
3
Yeah.
nipples.
Yes.
And I love how it's the weirdest Bond gadget ever been used as a prosthetic third nipple.
Question 33. How?
When if a woman had 3?
It's called Total Recall.
Yeah. Yeah, aka Tritties.
Yeah. Triple was a woman swing round town,
Triple
totally
bass.
naked. This is one Connor gave me. Question 33. How does Bond outsmart Scaramanga? How does Bond outsmart Scaramanga?
Think about the finale where Scaramanga tries to, you know what, freedom of speech, tries to kill him in his fun house.
Thank you for sharing the live, guys. He asks him English or Spanish. He uses... does he send him to Cash for Gold?
It's just his gun that's gold. He's not actually gold. I do love, because here's a little tidbit for you. I think originally in the novel, Scaramanga was supposed to be just basically a West Indian thug. But Christopher Lee wanted to play him like the dark side of Bond.
Ooh.
Or basically what Bond could be if he gave in to his soullessness.
Oh, wow. That's cool. We'll move on to The Spy Who Loved Me, not The Spy Who Shagged Me. That's a different thing. The Spy Who Loved Me.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you for sharing the live, guys. Yeah, we do this every week, 7 p.m. UK time. We've still got a few more, a bunch more questions to go. I think we both did 50 questions or thereabouts. In The Spy Who Loved Me, what does this movie's villain want to create? What does this movie's villain want to create in The Spy Who Loved Me? A laser, not well.
Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down. To any
That's almost
Bond
Bond
villain.
villain.
It's Bond. I mean, Bond has a fucking laser in his watch.
Yeah. A shark with a laser on it. Arguably, you're slightly closer.
Yeah.
But I just by anyway.
Yeah, think shark, but
Yeah.
he's not trying to create a type of shark.
What
It's
is the
plural.
nickname of the iconic henchman from this film, and who plays him? And in fact, honestly, somehow think shark. Think shark. Jaws is correct. Who plays Jaws?
Bruce the Shark.
Hello, my name's Bruce.
Name's Bruce. It's alright,
I'm assuming that's why Bruce is called Bruce in Finding
I
Nemo.
trust a shark.
Yeah.
We're having a little get together.
Not
Fish are friends, not food.
Richard Keel, well done. Richard Keel.
Happy Gilmore. Not. Is it Happy Gilmore? Aye. He has a nail in his head.
Oh,
He used to be
yeah.
His ex-boss.
Yeah.
And Shooter McGavin has to play the ball off his shoe.
Yeah.
That's where it landed.
Question 36. Why does Jaws have the nickname that he does? Was there more than one Jaws? Very possibly. Because of his teeth. Yes, correct. He has metal grills or metal teeth. There may have been. Jaws, James Bond actors. Someone played him in James Bond Jr., the cartoon, which I don't think either of us have mentioned yet.
No.
That is a thing that exists. By the way, there's a cartoon called James Bond Jr. Now you know. So technically, yes. But not in the movies. Moonraker. Question 37. Which villainous character returns for the movie Moonraker? We've just been talking about him.
Oh! Tell us more.
Not Blofeld.
No, we literally just spoke about him.
Somehow Palpatine returned. God fucking damn it. So which villainous character returns for the movie Moonraker? We just got done talking about him.
This is like Mock the Week where people take the piss. before
Yeah.
getting to the real answer. If this is the answer, what is the question?
Yeah. Question 38. Who does this henchman now work for? Drax. Yes.
What's his first name?
Somehow Palpatine returned in the wrong franchise. You were lagging. Okay, I'll repeat the question. In Moonraker, which villainous character returns from for this film? Hugo is correct. Hugo Drax is absolutely correct.
But going in terms of wrong franchise, I sort of did a thing with that at Dunfermline.
Yeah.
Comic
Jaws is correct. Sorry.
Where I was Indiana Jones, I was jumping out of an X-Wing, and everyone's like, "The fuck are you?
Yeah.
Why do you look like Captain Solo?" I was like, Lucas. So funny.
Does he now work for Blofeld? No, he works for Hugo Drax. Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Goddamn, we're really throwing the franchises together. Sorry, the first question was which villainous character returns for this film is Jaws. He now works for Hugo Drax. Moving on. For Your Eyes Only.
Oh, before we go, do a fun fact. Jaws literally has one line.
What is it?
At all. And it's in Moonraker.
Is it?
I think it's in Here's to Us. It's like when he meets that lovely lassie that then falls in love with him.
Oh, yeah.
And then ends up siding with Bond. I thought it was adorable.
That is adorable. For Your Eyes Only, who plays the ally turned main villain, Aristotle Christatos? Christatos?
We apologise to the Greek community for they can't pronounce this.
I'm real bad at this. Who plays the ally turned main villain, Aristotle Christatos?
I couldn't even get Ray Fiennes right. I said
It looks like it's not said the way it's spelled.
Here's the video compilation of the guy that pronounces things incorrectly and just goes, pronouns of things incorrectly. It's like original scatidalus. Mayana the essay. It's like he just sees jewelers and he just goes, Jewalrus.
Never Say Never Again. What is the name of the evil nurse at the health clinic Bond is sent to? In Never Say Never Again, what is the name of the evil nurse? Joker. Nurse Ratchet again, pretty much, but not quite. Heath Ledger's Joker. No. Question 41. Somehow Blofeld returned. Who plays him this time?
Casey Anthony.
Who plays Blofeld in Never Say Never Again? Not Christoph Waltz. Hold on to that thought. We will get back to him.
You should do your review with question. There's only one question.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And question 42, just because I've got it here. In A View to Kill, what actor with an iconic speech pattern plays Max Zorin?
And I can do a somewhat okay impression of this actor.
Not Ainsley Harriott. So what actor with an iconic... Christopher Walken is correct.
I'm inside you. Inside you, having sex with you now, yes. I came.
I like it. I don't know if you guys knew that or if you just got it from my iconic speech pattern. I assume you actually knew the answer. Right, I'll go.
I came an hour ago.
Oh no. Right, I'm gonna go through my answers there.
As long as Mum's still watching, I'm so sorry.
I doubt it. I think they had to go and talk to Nana. I hope Nana's not watching. Question 31. Which actor plays the titular man with the golden gun? That is Sir Christopher Lee. Question 32. What is the character's name? Francisco Scaramanga?
Scaramanga.
Question 33. How does Bond outsmart Scaramanga? That is by pretending to be a statue.
And also, because he's Ian Fleming's set cousin, they probably based James Bond off of him.
Where is the Winnie the Pooh onesie? It's hanging up in my Disney section in the living room. The one that Liz keeps stealing. It's my fucking onesie. I bet you have to accept it's her onesie now.
I remember I had a Scooby-Doo onesie and I just put it on Snapchat and I wanted to take me to the park for a shite.
I'll do that. I'll put my friend in here.
Pretty sure Johnny Vegas did that one. Well, not in the onesie, but actually took a
I feel like that's a crime.
Because the critic normally does the dog shows like Crufts.
Yeah, oh my
So I had
god.
the lassie put a belt round his neck and walk him like a duck. He took a wee shite during the show.
Oh no.
Classic.
What does this in The Spy Who Loved Me? What does the villain want to create? A new civilization underwater. Not much has changed, but they live underwater, and your great granddaughter is pretty fine. We definitely need Liz back. We really fucking do. Dear Lord.
I'm loving this.
Honestly, it's even worse when she's here because she's got squirrel brain, so she'll go on random tangents. Squirrel brain is our way of saying ADHD.
Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really bad. My sister literally did that like verbatim. She was in mid-sentence. We're on a walk, and she went squirrel. I'm like, you are not helping the cause by leaning into the stereotype. My sister's meant to be the smart one. Question 35. What is the nickname of the iconic henchman from this film and who plays him? That is Jaws. You're still in the UEFA Cup. Yeah, rub it in. I actually don't give a shit about football. But that's fine. No shade for missing. You know the drill. We do it every week. Why does he have this nickname? His set of metal teeth. Oh, sorry, the actor was Richard Keel. Yeah, my brain is just. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. My autism's not handling multitasking. 37. Which villainous character returns for Moonraker? That is Jaws. 38. Who does he now work for? That is Hugo Drax. For Your Eyes Only. Who plays the ally turned main villain Aristotle Christatos? That's Julian Glover. Never Say Never Again. What is the name of the evil nurse in the health clinic Bond is sent to? That is Fatima Blush. 41. Somehow Blofeld returned. Who played him this time? That is Max von Sydow. And A View to Kill. Which actor with an iconic speech pattern plays Max Zorin? That is Christopher Walken.
I'm walking here.
And I will pass you back on for your round. Is this your final round?
Yes, I believe so. And I'm also going to be adding in a bonus question that's going to be worth triple points.
Nice.
If you can get. So, number 41. Which two Bond actresses have won an Oscar?
For Bond or just in general?
Just in general. Someone mentioned one of them earlier.
Yes.
Who they thought was the oldest Bond girl, but no, I do believe she was young at the time. It definitely wasn't Denise Richards.
No.
What was she like? Which one was she again?
I want to say Tomorrow Never.
Yeah, I get the feeling it was.
But that's a guess.
I get the feeling it was in the Brosnan era.
Yeah, well, he's definitely in the Brosnan era.
Oh. No.
Kim Basinger, Halle Berry.
That is correct.
Halle
Someone's-
Berry is correct.
Someone's looking it up.
Halle Berry's won a Razzie and an Oscar. That's quite impressive.
Ken, and she
And she
did
accepted
an
both.
acceptance speech. There's the Razzie, which is just. Was that no for Catwoman?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I know that movie. That's not her fault.
Oh, it was the one. She plays a nuclear physicist
Yeah.
and just been milking it ever since.
I'm honestly just saying random actors. That's
On the
fair.
topic of awards,
If you think of M, think M. There's your clue.
question number 42, on the topic of awards, how many Bond actors were given knighthoods? Bonus points if you can tell me which two. And they're actually my two favourite.
And by Bond actor, you mean actors who have played James Bond
The
himself?
actors who played James Bond.
Yeah. Sir Roger Moore.
Correct. And
Sean Connery.
correct. They have both been given knighthoods. And they're the only two that are dead apart from David. It's a shame. Question number 43. True or false? In Doctor No, Bond drove an Aston Martin.
I have a guess. False.
Correct, it was false.
When did the Astons come in? It's like an iconic part of it.
I believe it was Goldfinger,
Was it?
but I could be wrong. And it turns out I've accidentally done the same question twice. I've done a lot of reshaping.
That's fine.
You know what? I'm just going to give you guys an easy one. Who wrote the James Bond novels? Number 44. Who wrote the James Bond novels? No.
Dr. Zeus.
James Bond did not.
Ian Fleming.
Ian Fleming is correct. And question number 45. Where does the GoldenEye name come from? And it is tied to Ian Fleming.
I have no idea this one.
It's a nice little behind the scenes thing for you.
This franchise is not my strong suit, I must admit.
Never mind, I looked all this up.
No,
before I did.
I fully relied on Google. Guessing Stan Lee.
Fuck off. I told you that I cosplayed Stan Lee at Capitol once, right?
Yeah.
And people confused me for Johnny Knoxville,
Yeah.
bad grandpa.
My brother-in-law owns Timothy Dalton's childhood home. That's wild. That's so cool.
Was it?
Chris is saying my brother-in-law owns Timothy Dalton's childhood home.
Oh, interesting. Alright, no one got that? Okay. Question number 46. In which film does Bond say the line, "This never happened to the other guy"? Being a nod to the original Sean Connery.
It was a question which movie or which actor, so.
Which movie?
Movie.
If you can tell me the actor, I'll give you a point as well.
Not Timothy Dalton.
Nope.
If you think about the first time this happened.
Yeah. I actually like Timothy Dalton as Bond.
Same.
I think he's just a good actor. Do you know that he voices the hedgehog with Lederhosen in Toy Story 3?
Does he actually?
Or he does in the Forky shorts at least. I don't know if he does it in.
He probably does, to be honest. George Lazenby, on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Correct. All right, Agent number 47 had to do that. Where did the name James Bond come from? Where did Ian Fleming get the name James Bond?
Oh. Christopher Lee?
It's nothing to do with Christopher Lee this time, and it's Sir Christopher Lee.
A guy on Bond Street.
No. He didn't get. It wasn't the street. His childhood street, alright. It is quite bizarre.
For God's sake.
Ooh. That was a wet one.
Basildon Bond.
Nope. Alright, moving on. Yes, and here's an interesting one. Number 488. How many lies has Bond taken on screen?
He got it from James and the Giant Peach.
No. But I can see why you'd make that.
I mean, Roald Dahl is somehow connected to the franchise, so you know.
This was before Roald Dahl even wrote
Yeah,
the
I know.
was even considered writing for a screenplay.
And after that wet one, check your pants, Connor.
It tickled.
James has a count of 13. That seems shockingly low.
Yeah, we're looking for triple digits here.
Oh man.
And this is only on screen.
Yeah,
I
like.
mean, I imagine it'd be in the thousands.
Is it between 1 and 300?
No,
Oh Jesus.
it's over 300.
On screen. Jesus Christ, 600?
Lower.
007. Fuck you and your triple digits.
That doesn't count, you dick.
6 million. That's more than 6 digits. That's more than
Yeah,
three
that's
That's more
7
than
digits.
That's more than 3 digits. 552. Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever.
No, higher. It is in the three. I'll give you a clue. It is in the 300 category. And while you do that, I'm going to move on to the next question. Number 49. On Bond's family crest are the words Orbis non sufficit. This is Latin for the name of which film? Think closely of the name Orbis non sufficit.
Oh, okay.
You get it, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't even need to understand Latin. You can just
Yeah.
sort of make the connection.
The world is not enough.
Correct! Number 50, and this is an interesting one. How did George Lazenby secure the role for Bond?
I think I might know the story to this.
Indiana Jones, fuck off.
Did he audition for it?
Well, kinda, yeah, but not. That's an oversimplification. But how did a very inexperienced actor?
Australian model, was he not?
I thought maybe. How did George Lazenby, a very inexperienced actor at the time, manage to secure the role of Bond?
He said, please.
Yeah, this is Hollywood. Please doesn't exist.
Yeah. I'm gonna look that up. George Lazenby nationality. Yeah, he's Australian, which is wild because most of the time it is British. Like,
And I was born, gave us a Foster's, you slugger. G'day,
he was shaken, not stirred. He survived a minor car accident.
Why? How would that?
He gave them a box of battered Mars bars.
Alright, no one's getting this, okay. Question, and here is the bonus question. Number 51. Which director has directed the most films? And you're going to get bonus points if you... Triple bonus points if you can tell me
Which films?
which films. Yeah.
Did he say his name Lazenby? George Lazenby.
I know-
That would secure it.
If I know what, I'm going to give you 20 points if you can tell me the name of the director, how many films he did, and each film. because I'm just feeling that fucking generous.
Wow. Steven Spielberg.
Nah. Although, interestingly enough, Spielberg was so pissed off that he wasn't allowed to direct a Bond film that he made Indiana Jones.
Really?
That's how he came about, aye. And now he's considered the number one hero in film. Second being Jack Sparrow.
I would have thought Steven Spielberg didn't really have much of a interest in James Bond, it being not so much of his style. I don't know. Like, I guess Steven Spielberg's pretty versatile.
Oh yeah. Right, and while you are busy doing that, I'm gonna go through the answers real quick. Question number 41. Which two Bond actresses have won Oscars? That was Halle Berry and Kim Basinger. Question number 42. How many actors who've played Bond were given knighthoods? It was 2. And they were Sean Connery and Roger Moore. Sir Sean Connery and Sir Roger Moore. 43. True or false? Bond drove an Aston Martin and Dr. No. It was false. It was actually a Sunbeam Alpine. Obviously, the author of the James Bond novels was Ian Fleming. Question number 45. Where does the name GoldenEye come from? It was the house that Ian Fleming wrote the James Bond novels in. I think it is his house. Question number 46. In which film does Bond say the line, "This never happened to the other guy"? It was on Her Majesty's Secret Service. So yeah, James Bond broke the fourth wall.
The first time he was recast.
Question number 47. Where does the name James Bond come from? It is actually the name of one of Ian's friends who is a bird expert who he goes bird watching with.
Yeah.
He even has a book called, I think it was like Birds of the West Indies or some shit like that. Aye.
Controversial. Daniel Craig is the worst James Bond. I disagree. I gotta disagree on that one.
Nah, because I mean, he did a really good job. In my eyes.
I think his films are a bit, but like all of the Bond.
Quantum of Solace,
all of them.
I would say that probably is the worst film.
I think that had problems because of the writer's strike in 2008. I think that didn't help.
Question number 48. How many lives has Bond taken on screen? 366. And number 49. The writing on Bond's family crest, Orbis non sufficit, is Latin for the name of which film? That was The World Is Not Enough. And number 40. How did George Lazenby secure the role of Bond? It was like by lying about his experience.
Yeah, and didn't he like purposely go and get a haircut that was exactly like Sean Connery? So he really tried to like.
He really wanted to get ever since Dr. No.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked.
Because he wasn't an actor; he was a model.
Yeah,
or something.
and this was during the time of the Cold War. So I mean, Hollywood weren't allowed to look into. They said that he'd done films in Germany and whatnot, and they weren't allowed to check his credentials. But he actually lied, and during he said he admitted he'd lied during the audition, but they were so impressed that they said to him, like, "Mate, you've lied to two of the roughest guys in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You're an actor." And final question: did anyone get it?
I'll scroll up. John Glenn.
John Glenn is correct.
Hey, was it 5 films?
5 films, correct.
Woo! Well done, guys.
So yeah, I can give you 5 points for that.
Hey.
Because I was going to give you triple points if you could tell me each film. So, here we go. Octopussy, License to Kill, For Your Eyes Only, The Living Daylights, and A View to a Kill.
Wow.
And that is me moving on to the final round. Take it away,
Yes,
Paul.
of villains. So, question 43. John Rhys Davies of Indiana Jones and Lord of the Rings fame plays the head of which organisation? And it is not Spectre. It's a real organisation.
I'll give you a clue. Strasvocia.
Not MI6. Kind of
He
the opposite
definitely,
at one
yeah,
point.
he definitely wasn't from Russia with love.
Crimson Dawn, not Crimson Dawn.
You arsehole.
KGB.
Correct.
Question 44. In License to Kill, Franz Sanchez is wanted by which law enforcement agency?
Think Breaking Bad.
Uh-huh.
There's your clue.
Franz Sanchez is wanted by which law enforcement agency?
Wasn't he played by Robert Downey? Not Junior, that's Iron Man.
Possibly.
I'll look it up.
James Bond. Franz Sanchez.
Or Robert Davi.
Oh, he's in Die Hard.
Oh, nice.
He's one of the FBI agents. CIA, FBI. DEA is correct. Is the answer. The Drug Enforcement Agency? I want to say that stands for. I couldn't remember what the E stood for there. In GoldenEye, what is the character played by Sean Bean's agent number? What is the character of played by Sean Bean's agent number? 006 is correct. 46. What is the name of the crime syndicate that he establishes? CT-5555. ABBA. There was notorious crime syndicate.
The Swedish House Mafia.
McFly. Janus is correct.
Avicii.
Janus, however you say that. Janus. Tomorrow Never Dies. What connection does Carver's wife, Paris, have to James Bond? What connection does the villainous Carver's wife, Paris, have to James Bond? Not his auntie, I hope. His ex-girlfriend is correct. In Skyfall, which actor plays Raul Sylvia? Phil Mitchell. Which actor plays Raul Sylvia? Javier Bardem is correct. Question 49. We've mentioned, but this time you may just be right. Who plays Blofeld in Spectre? In the movie Spectre, who plays Blofeld? Christoph Waltz is correct. And I've got a couple. I'll go through the answers to that. I've got a couple of bonus questions as well. So, John Rhys Davies plays the head of which organization? That is the KGB. In License to Kill, Franz Sanchez is wanted by which law enforcement agency? That is the DEA. Question 45. What is Sean Bean's agent number in GoldenEye? That is 006. What is the name of the crime syndicate he establishes? That is Janus. Yes, I'm deliberately doing that with my pinky because it feels in character. Or at least for Dr. Evil. I do sometimes catch myself doing that generally though. Question 47. What connection does the villainous Carver's wife, Paris, have to James Bond? That is his ex-girlfriend. Which actor plays Raul Sylvia? That is Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem. That's the one. Javier Bardem. Question 49. Who plays Blofeld in Spectre? That's Christoph Waltz.
I find it mental how in No Time to Die, Rami Malek's character literally wipes out all of them with just by a transmitted disease.
Oh,
not,
really?
Not an STD.
Yeah.
You haven't seen No Time to Die, have you?
I haven't.
Oh shit.
That's fine. What is the thing about Christoph Waltz's Blofeld? Because isn't it revealed they're related?
Yeah, turns out that he is dun dun dun.
Spoilers.
His long lost adopted brother. I mean, if you, why would you?
How the fuck did the actual James Bond movies rip off their own parody?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Like, that was made in the parody because it was stupid.
Yeah, why would we give a spoiler alert to a James Bond quiz?
That's very good, true. Speaking of the parody, in Austin Powers, what is Mike Myers' Blofeld parody called?
I love how when he's on the Jeremy Kyle kind of show. He's just like, it's like, why? Because you're simply not evil enough.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. You're semi-evil. You're quasi-evil. You're the margarine of evil. You're the Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough.
Yes, Dr. Evil is correct. Question 51. In Kingsman: The Secret Service, who plays Richmond Valentine? The villain of the piece.
I love how they said that a lot of that 3 different spies have the initials JB.
Yeah.
James Bond, Jason Bourne, Jack Bauer.
Yeah. So who plays Richmond Valentine in Kingsman: The Secret Service?
I mean, Mission
It is
Impossible
Samuel L. Jackson.
is just Tom Cruise trying to cheat death.
Yeah. Or is that just an... Anyway. This is my final question, and one that Liz wanted me to write, because she showed me this. I'll be very impressed if someone gets this. Which musical artist, has a song in which the music video is a Bond villain and James Bond-esque agent realizing they have romantic feelings for each other? And what is the song called?
I'm gonna have to look this up.
It is great. I'll show you this afterwards because it is cute.
You can show me in the car.
Yeah.
You come to karaoke.
Okay, I'll come to karaoke. Which artist?
I really want to do Thunderball.
Nice. So which artist has a song in which the music video is a James Bond villain's parody and a James Bond-esque parody, realizing they have romantic feelings for each other? And what is this song called? It's not Eminem. I'll be very impressed if someone gets this. Crazy Frog.
Ding, ding.
So in Austin Powers, what is Mike Myers' Blofeld parody called? That's Dr. Evil. In Kingsman, who plays Richmond Valentine? That's Samuel L. Jackson. Question 52. Which artist has a song in which the James Bond villain and James Bond agent realise they have romantic feelings for each other? What is the song called? That is Mike Snow, and the song is called Genghis Khan. And that is the James Bond quiz over and done with. It's another one done.
Yes.
So thank you very much. The engagement's been fantastic on this one tonight. So thank you very much. That genuinely is really encouraging. Next week is Cobra Kai.
Indeed.
Did you say you have a costume for me, or do I need to get?
I had no. I literally got Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang.
Nice. Did I say I was gonna be Ralph Macchio?
It was up. It's up to you really,
Yeah.
because I have the wig for Johnny. I've got.
Who would you prefer to be?
Honestly, I'm easy.
Yeah, I'll be Ralph Macchio. You be Johnny Lawrence.
Because I already have some photos that I could send.
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. I've never seen. I've not seen Cobra Kai yet, so this week I'm going to do my research.
You might want to start watching it.
Yeah, I know. What streaming is it?
Netflix.
Netflix, cool. I will.
I mean, well, as well as Cobra Kai, we'll also probably be doing the
Karate Kid movies.
the trilogy. We don't speak about
The Kung
we
Fu
don't
Kid.
speak about Hilary Swank or Jaden Smith.
I forgot about the Hilary Swank one.
Yeah, everyone did. And the Jaden Smith one wasn't. That was Kung Fu.
Yeah, no, literally.
I think if anyone was going to replace Pat Morita as Miyagi, it would be Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that's not a bad
Yeah.
choice of casting. It's just anyway. Next week is Cobra Kai. We've rejigged some things about just to make it easier for us and give me a bit more time because then it's going to be Rick and Morty because those are easy costumes. I'm going to give myself a bit of time before I do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I need to rent that costume probably because I'm not. It'll probably be easier for me to rent a turtle costume than it will be for me to buy or make one. So I'm going to give myself a bit of time on that. I have announced the themes very quickly before this live stream started, but it will be Cobra Kai, Rick and Morty, DreamWorks.
Yeah. Oh, before we go, what number of quiz are we on now?
This is 84.
Damn.
Yeah, this is 84.
We're gonna make it a special one.
Yeah.
For the 100.
Oh yeah, no, I had an idea about the 100, which is like I had the idea of either we pick our most iconic cosplay and do it, or we amalgamate two cosplays, like our two most iconic ones together. So I was thinking doing Fred and Hawk, like Fred with a bow and arrow, basically.
I did do for the first Comic-Con Scotland. I did Rick Sanchez and Deadpool together.
That could be funny.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, so we could do something like that. So
I fought Jack Sparrow with a rubber chicken. What is El Prickle saying?
What are you doing for the idea for the 100th one? I like the idea of like you, Liz, and I write questions about ourselves, like the stupid anecdotes we've dropped about ourselves throughout the year or whatever. We write questions, and then we'll hopefully get some guests on that we've had over the last 2 years. We'll get the guests on. We'll try and get David on. We'll try and get the folk who have joined us. Maybe some of the Scooby Gang. We'll try and get them back. It's the idea. I'd like that's the hope with the 100 one. Obviously, it depends on schedules and everything. But I'd really like to get some of the guests that we've had before come on and talk about themselves a bit more and just sort of reflect on that project because it has been a difficult time, with everything that went down. But also just it's been 100 weeks. My annoying completionist brain will always be annoyed that I technically have missed one. The boys did it, but I didn't. If that made sense for the wrestling one, way back, very first. Anyway, also for the 100th one, I'm going to release some artwork with a comprehensive, almost like Where's Wally picture of all the cosplays I've done, and I was thinking of doing one for your characters as well.
Nice.
So we both have one.
We should. Oh yeah, who is the winner tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna say Mark if you're still here.
Yeah.
Mark absolutely crushed. It was close though. There was a lot of good competition. Honestly, I would like to join for that. That would be awesome, Fives. What I'll do is I will drop you a message remind me to drop you a message with themes that are coming up. Probably won't be Star Wars. We've done Star Wars twice now, if you would love to. The only thing is the rule is that you gotta have the appropriate cosplay first, so let us know which character you want to cosplay and have questions. Or you could join as we've had Spectre join before on video chat, just like competing. We've had that before. Yeah. Or you could do kind of what Liz does, which is stay off camera. Although Liz says she's definitely going to join again she was very nice and joined for the Wizard of Oz one, as Dorothy. And she also says she wants
birthday,
yeah, she's gonna join for her birthday one as Juliet.
I like to sing Tango de Roxanne to her.
Yeah. So that one's gonna be fun. Marvel, DC, Yu-Gi-Oh, Star Wars, my strengths. I think we've covered a lot. Oh, I think we've covered a lot of that, but we'll have a look at the list and we'll figure it out because I think we've got everything kind of.
Did you say we've done the Suicide Squad?
We haven't done Suicide Squad. In fairness,
that would be
a banging one.
I mean, you could sort of modify your yellow top and you could be Rick Flag.
Yeah.
And I've got my Peacemaker outfit, so
kind of part of me, just for shits and giggles, kind of wants to do Jared Leto's Joker to piss people off.
I can do it.
Just to
Do it.
piss
it.
people off.
If you got like a purple jacket, that could work.
I love cosplay. That would be. What's your favorite cosplay I've done? Oh my god. I mean, this is kind of a lazy answer, but genuinely, I'm gonna say one of them is genuinely Fred from. I love the response that Fred from Scooby Doo gets, and like the response we got being the Scooby Gang was awesome. Like just because it's so iconic and it's transcended generations. Plus, it's really comfortable. So it is my default. Like if I've got Halloween at work, where I work in a soft play with kids, and like I have to be sort of mobile and interact with the kids a lot. Fred from Scooby Doo is a really good one because it's comfortable. It's just my normal clothes. But like Hawkeye is also the one I'm probably best known for, apart from Fred. And I do love doing different versions of Hawkeye. But as you can see, I've got tons, so it's genuinely kind of hard. Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
I used to start off as just Deadpool, but it's just. I think I'm addicted to buying outfits now.
Oh yeah, I mean look at this flat. This is
I literally had to get wardrobes from a garage.
Yeah. I mean, 205s, what you could do if you want is hold, like, you could come on the 100th live stream as a Star Wars character, and we could do it that way. That would be pretty awesome. I'd love to get cosplay guests.
Yeah, anyway, we should wrap it up.
Yes, sorry.
And remember, kid, and remember, people, you're the sexy single in your area.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for a great quiz tonight. Thank you.